special attention to her friend for coming to Parliament to pay tribute, but also for supporting us in each and every way to make this successful. We thank her, we thank him, and please register our appreciation to him. Now, I know most of you, members of Parliament, are going to also demand, when you die, I want a state burial. Attacked and it on merit. Attacked and it on merit. Not only from her submissions, but from her conduct, from mentoring. Because you see, when we die, we don't know what our people demand. Please, the electorate, this is for attack. Not every one of us can get a state burial. She earned it on merit. She worked for it over years. So I don't want to hear, you know, when we go back, but you did so much on the burial of so and so. This one of ours, you've done little. Please, not everyone is attacked. In our meeting, we had talked with the president about Akibua Stadium, and I'm sure the VP is going to convey the message again. Atat was reading this. The speaker again spoke to the president about it when he came to Parliament, and he said after all this, he's going to meet MPs from Lango, and we'll see how best this issue is settled. In Parliament, we are ready to support to have Akibua Stadium constructed. Now, Atat was prepared for any time because she used terrors. I've done it all. The problem is that for us, we were not prepared to lose her. I don't think Parliament were prepared. I don't think the family was prepared. She's been mentoring many of us. Honorable colleagues, I implore you, with technology, we are able to continue learning from her. Go on YouTube, get videos of her, and you see how she submitted on very critical issues. Because me, I know how this has helped me. There is a situation I was managing, and I remembered the late Right Honorable Jacob Boranya had faced the same situation. I had to dig in the answer on YouTube. How did he handle it? If you have a tricky presentation you want to make, and you know that Atat used to do it very well, just go on YouTube, learn from her. Learn from her. We shall continue pushing for her legacy. We shall continue trying to learn from her, even when she's not here with us physically. But above, I want to thank Mzee Lamek for giving her permission, for allowing her to be and do what she loved most. I know very many, including my friends, who say if a woman, I have one who told me, have you ever seen a shoulder growing higher than a head? How can you allow a woman, you know, to be known more than you? That your family is going to fail. Mzee Ramek, you set a very good example for us, the young people. We have many young people who do not want their women to even have a single coin in their pocket, because the woman will not be controllable. You know? You see a remote to be controllable. What's wrong? I have told people in my constituency, in this parish model, I found some cases where they were saying the head of the household must be a man. I said, no. The head of the household does not depend on the biological organs you have. It depends on your contribution to the family. If a woman is looking after you, if a woman is feeding you, paying school fees, she's the head of the household. So why do we fear? Why do we fear women to grow? Why do you fear your women to grow? Mzee Lamek allowed his wife to grow, but he remained the head of the household. Because there are things he kept giving to her. And what women may need is love. You know? Why should you? And then, that's when you find, when you die with your whole family as a man. Because you didn't prepare your wife to take over. You didn't prepare your wife to be independent, to look after children. So men, because I've been hearing a lesson, I've been watching on social media and following the news, saying, women learn from Imat. She was a very strong politician, but she could go home and become a wife. Also men run from Ramik. Yes. Let's run from Ramik. Let's also know that even us being MPs, being ministers, does not take away our duty of being home at home as husbands and loving. So it's very, very important. Most when we have money and power. When you have money and power, no. This is the woman I've been with for 20 years. I need a new number. As if they are cars. A new number, please. No way. So let's run from this. Somze Ramek, I really want to thank you. Personally, I've learned a lot from you, and I respect you so much for doing this. As I conclude, Mama pushed for very serious agendas, us who have been fighting a lot with the European Union on very critical issues that touch our values and all that in the EU Parliament. Mama was a voice of the global South, was a voice for Africa, was a voice for our country. Professor Kamal, my sister Gladys here, Honorable Chut has said it. You take some of the members of parliament abroad, paid for by a taxpayer, and they start abusing their country. In my country, they beat people. In my country, they do ABC. Please. You can disagree with your government, but never disagree with your country. Wherever you are, be an ambassador of your country. Because you can easily make an allegation about your country. But to clean it up, even when you take over power, it will be very difficult. So I want to thank you, Mama, for being a very good ambassador of Uganda, for not taking local issues onto the global stage, for knowing where you stop. The moment you cross your border, you leave the local issues in Uganda, for not addressing press conferences in America, disparaging your country, attacking it, painting it as if when people go there, they die. You know, I want to thank you, Mama. But for coming back here and making us account. You demand accountability in Uganda. But when you are abroad, you say Uganda is our country. You look at it in a whole picture, not in partisan lenses. Thank you. I wish you all the best. I want to thank the Parliament who have really done a tremendous job in ensuring that we give Mama a befitting burial, and all of you people of this area for cooperating with us in ensuring that Mama is given a decent burial. May Ataki's soul rest in eternal peace.
Amen. Thank you very much. Right, Honorable.
Madam, can you go ahead as area MP and also as chairperson of our parliamentary group and have your people right here? Thank you so much, Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of Parliament. Wish you safe journey, and the Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly.
Honorable members of Parliament, protocol observed. I'm Judy Saliek. I'm a member of Parliament for Kole District and the chairperson of Lango Parliamentary Group. Your Excellency, thank you for coming, for saving my home. While I serve other people, I serve the people of Dokolo, I serve this nation, you should also serve this district as a member of Parliament and keep my home, and I want my home neat. So I'm here, Your Excellency, I don't want to take much time, but I would like to take this opportunity to present to you what the community around has given me to present to you. One, Your Excellency, in Memole District, but entire regions of Uganda. Your Excellency, on the 9th of November